Since the dawn of time, a select few have felt the weight of their existence like a cosmic whisper, a call to something greater. What if this yearning you've carried was not a burden, but a guiding star illuminating your true path? You weren't overlooked by chance. Your sensitivity, your solitude, your depth, these are the sacred markers of a soul destined for extraordinary purpose. What lies ahead isn't mere information, it's a revelation, a remembrance of who you truly are, waiting to resurface from the depths of your being. If this message resonates within you, align with this sacred vibration. Subscribe to continue your journey of reclamation. And comment below, from where in the world did this ancient truth find you? If everything felt unclear until now, it's because the answers were waiting for your readiness. Confusion always precedes the remembrance of those encoded for divine activation. In this moment, allow yourself to feel the whisper of your soul, calling you back to your sacred truth. The journey of self-discovery is not a solitary endeavor, it is a collective unfolding of divine purpose. Have you noticed how silence often envelopes you, a sacred breath before revelation? This silence is not emptiness, it is the universe attuning itself to your inner fire, igniting your path with clarity. Each moment of solitude is a reminder of your connection to the greater cosmic design, a gentle signal that you are aligning with your authentic self. This spiritual resonance speaks to the encoded memories within you, reflecting a pre-incarnational agreement you made. Each experience, each challenge, is part of your celestial blueprint, guiding you toward transformation. Recognize this pulse of sacred design that courses through your life, reminding you of your unique role in the cosmos. What if the scars you carry are not marks of suffering, but symbols of preparation for the sacred weight you are meant to bear? And if the silence you felt was actually a divine preservation, shielding you until the moment you could fully embrace your purpose? These trials are rites of passage, ancient tests that refine your spirit and prepare you for the calling that lies ahead. As you integrate this understanding, stay attuned to the signs around you. Respond to the calling that resonates within your heart. If this message is illuminating your path, remain in this current of remembrance. Subscribe to stay aligned with your journey, and if clarity has graced your spirit, consider a super thanks. Your gift sustains others in their quest for truth. In the next step, we'll uncover why those who carry inner fire are chosen to endure sacred refinement. Embrace this journey, for it is a testament to your sacred identity. How many times did you find yourself standing at the edge of silence, not because you lacked strength, but because your wounds were too profound for a world unprepared to understand your journey? In those moments, when the weight of existence felt heavier than the air around you, know that this is not merely a trial. It is a sacred refinement, a process designed by higher realms, preparing you for the extraordinary path ahead. The heavens never shout when they shape a messenger, they whisper in the trials that remain unseen. Every moment of struggle you've faced has been a silent sculptor, chiseling away the excess to reveal the essence of who you truly are. Your soul, in its infinite wisdom, undergoes formation away from the public eye, where the true work is done in solitude. Each challenge is a stepping stone, a vital part of your divine training, guiding you toward your sacred mission. You weren't abandoned, rather, you were filtered through the sacred silence that serves as a protective cocoon. This solitude is not a punishment but an opportunity for spiritual preservation, a chance to refine your inner self away from distractions. In this space, you are being prepared for something that few can carry, a calling that requires the utmost purity and strength. Embrace it, for this insulation is a vital part of your journey, a necessary step towards your true self. When they overlooked your presence, when they forgot your name, it was not a sign of your worthlessness, but rather an engraving deeper into your purpose by the source. In moments of emotional descent, remember that your internal ascension is taking place. Darkness may surround you, but it is in this very emptiness that the seeds of resilience are sown. Each fall is a precursor to a rise, a sacred rebuilding that transforms the ashes of your trials into the foundation of your strength. What once felt like breaking was not the end but a preparation ground for your remembrance to rise. Beneath the surface of every old wound lies a spark waiting to ignite. The hardships you've endured were not meaningless, they were the activation of your spiritual gifts, the unfolding of your inner radiance. As you navigate these sacred trials, prepare yourself for the next phase of your journey, where your gifts will emerge, illuminating the path ahead. Your story is not just about survival, it is about the profound transformation that awaits as you step into the fullness of your divine design. There comes a moment when the silence within doesn't echo back pain, but purpose. This is the initiation of soul remembrance, a gentle stirring that signals what was hidden is reawakening. You begin to realize that the struggles you faced were not in vain, they were the crucible in which your spiritual gifts were forged. From the silence you endured, emerged the gift to hear what most ignore, transforming tears into visions of clarity. That strange certainty before anything happens isn't coincidence. It's the memory of your inner sight waking up, revealing the vibrational presence that has always been a part of you. This isn't about gaining something new, it's about realigning with what's been yours since before your first breath. You are a sacred carrier, a vessel of divine functionality, encoded with abilities that were waiting for the right moment to surface. What you now begin to carry is not random. Each insight, each intuitive nudge, echoes the sacred design of your being, intricately woven into the fabric of your existence. These gifts have always been a part of your cosmic inheritance, waiting for the activation that comes with remembrance. You forgot to remember, but now, as the layers of doubt peel away, you are called back to your essence, back to the core of who you are meant to be. In this awakening, the terrain of your spirit is prepared for the revelation of your sacred purpose. What lies ahead is a divine assignment, a spiritual task that will illuminate your path and guide your steps. The echo of what you were always meant to deliver is beginning to rise, and with it comes the promise of transformation. Prepare yourself, for the next step is where your mission will unfold, revealing the sacred role that has awaited your return. There comes a moment in the hidden path, when what once broke you becomes the very light that radiates from within. This is the sacred turning point, where pain transforms into spiritual power, and silence gives way to profound clarity. It is in this space that you begin to sense the stirring of something extraordinary within you, a gentle awakening of the gifts you have long carried in your soul. Some hear beyond what words can express, they perceive the vibrations of truth that linger just out of reach. Others feel the essence of existence before it is ever spoken, sensing the unseen threads that connect all beings. These are not mere skills, they are divine inheritances, unique abilities bestowed upon you for a purpose greater than yourself. As you embrace this spiritual perception, you begin to realize that these gifts are your tools of light service, meant to illuminate the path for others. You weren't given this sight to escape the world, but to become a beacon in the darkness. Your essence is coded to carry clarity where confusion reigns, to offer guidance when the way seems lost. Each ability you possess is intricately woven into the larger divine mission of collective awakening and healing. Recognizing this sacred responsibility transforms your gifts from personal assets into instruments of profound change. This is not a coincidence. You're not awakening by chance. You're remembering. Your soul echoes with ancient wisdom, and now is the time to reclaim that memory. Each insight you experience is a validation of your inner awakening, a reminder that you are here for a reason. Embrace this truth, for it is sacred. If something ancient inside you is reawakening, honor that light. Like this video if you feel it resonate within you, as a gesture of alignment with the divine purpose that is unfolding. Because next, we will uncover why your presence alone changes everything. Just when the clarity of your inner glow begins to stabilize, greater shadows rise to test if you're truly ready to hold it. Awakening your spiritual gifts does not erase your trials, instead, it transforms them into sacred filters that refine your essence. These moments of intensified challenge are not mere obstacles but rather portals in disguise, inviting you to remember who you are. Each struggle you encounter serves as a gatekeeper, standing watch over the evolution of your soul. As you navigate these sacred trials, it's important to recognize that they are not punishments but initiations, designed to forge your spirit through the fires of adversity. Every loop you've faced wasn't a setback, it was a pivotal moment urging you towards deeper maturity and understanding. The pain you feel is not just hardship, it is a catalyst for growth, a divine reminder that your journey is one of continual refinement. In this sacred process, inner discipline emerges as a vital tool. The divine does not entrust power without structure. Discipline is not restriction, it is sacred protection, a means of guarding your gifts and ensuring they do not collapse under the weight of untested energy. Embracing this responsibility is an act of devotion, a commitment to maintaining your energetic sovereignty. Without this guardianship, the brilliance of your gifts could easily become overwhelming, leading to chaos instead of clarity. When the world shakes like a stormed ocean, your inner mountain must not move. Staying aligned amidst instability requires resilience and rootedness. The winds of change may swirl around you, but your center must remain steady. This is where true mastery lies, in the ability to withstand external chaos while maintaining your spiritual course. The trials you face serve as a proving ground, sharpening your focus and enhancing your inner clarity. As you confront these challenges, recognize that they are not here to break you. Instead, they are sacred codes written to reveal your soul's original name. These tests of strength and resolve illuminate the path to your divine identity. The more you embrace these trials, the closer you come to understanding your true essence and purpose. In this journey of awakening, each trial serves as a sacred invitation to step deeper into your mission. The obstacles you encounter are not barriers but gateways, leading you closer to the realization of your higher plan. Embrace this transformative process with courage, for it is in the fire of confrontation that purification occurs, and the true light of your being can shine forth. Each moment of challenge is an opportunity for growth, a chance to align more fully with your spiritual function. The unfolding of your divine identity is just beyond these trials, waiting for you to claim it. What if every misstep you took was placed like a star, precisely, divinely, timelessly? Imagine your journey as a sacred map, where each twist and turn is not random but carefully charted by a higher intelligence. Every silence you experienced was a purposeful placement, a moment for you to pause and reflect, allowing the universe to align your path with the essence of who you are meant to become. Your life is a divine architecture, a blueprint that guides the unfolding of your soul's mission. You weren't lost, you were being rerouted by a geometry your soul remembered, even when your mind resisted. Each challenge you faced, each tear you shed, was woven into the fabric of your existence, a thread that connects you to a larger cosmic narrative. The pain you endured is not chaos, it is the sacred math of growth, leading you to deeper understanding and profound insights. Trust that this divine recalibration has been at work, aligning you with the sacred rhythm of your spiritual journey. You didn't stumble here by accident. You agreed to walk this path, to embrace the lessons engraved in your heart. Every time doubt crept in, that inner knowing whispered back to you, reminding you of your sacred role in this grand tapestry of life. You are not merely an observer, you are a participant in a divine dance, where your soul's agreement is the guiding force behind your experiences. Embrace this cosmic belonging and acknowledge the certainty that resides within you, for it is a reflection of your divine spark. Now, the question shifts. It's no longer about why you fell into the depths of suffering. It's about for whom your rising now matters. You stand on the precipice of transformation, ready to embody your destiny and serve a greater purpose. The sacred signal within you is awakening, urging you to recognize that your journey, with all its trials, has led you to this crucial moment. Reflect on who you are here to uplift, to inspire, and to guide, as you step into the mission that awaits. This is your time to rise, to honor the path that has shaped you, and to illuminate the world with your unique light. You didn't remember just to feel, you remembered to become. This is the moment where your inner awakening demands movement. The gifts within you are no longer dormant, they seek expression in the world. Embrace this sacred charge that stirs in your soul, for it is time to embody the light you were born to carry. Those who carry light must walk paths where others fear to tread. This calling is not merely a title, it is both a burden and a crown, igniting a fire in your bones and illuminating your vision. This is not about ego, it's your encoded purpose rising to the surface. Honor the sacred tension of your journey, for with every step, you honor the divine assignment that chose you. You survived so that someone else could recognize themselves in your healing. As you transition from remembrance to service, understand that your journey is not solely personal, it serves a greater collective. Each trial you faced has become a beacon of hope, positioning you as a source of medicine for others navigating their own struggles. Your story is a thread in the tapestry of healing, weaving connections that transcend individual pain. It's not about saying more, it's about becoming a frequency that others feel. Living aligned with your sacred task requires a spiritual posture grounded in quiet strength and unseen leadership. Your presence alone speaks volumes, an embodied prayer that resonates with those around you. It's in your authenticity that you become a lighthouse, guiding others toward their own inner illumination. When the awakened step into alignment, the atmosphere shifts. You will soon understand the power of presence, how your journey influences the world in profound ways. As you step into this new reality, take a moment to reflect on the impact of your light bearing. What does it mean to you to walk this path fully aligned with your sacred mission? If these words touched your inner truth, declare your presence, comment with a phrase of power that represents who you are becoming. When a soul aligns with its sacred charge, the atmosphere doesn't stay the same, it harmonizes. This is the invisible ripple of spiritual alignment, where each presence vibrates with a resonance that transcends the individual. It's as if the very fabric of reality shifts, recalibrating itself to accommodate the energy of authenticity. The essence of one's being becomes a pulse in the collective field, creating waves of transformation that touch everything around. You won't always see it, but your presence reminds others of what they forgot they carried. In the proximity of truth, there's a silent shift in others, an awakening that occurs not through force, but through the gentle vibration of your soul. Like mirrors reflecting inner light, you activate their encoded memories, stirring the dormant potential within. This spiritual contagion spreads quietly, igniting a collective remembrance that resonates deeply in the hearts of those who encounter your essence. As aligned souls enter spaces, environments respond to their spiritual presence. Some rooms don't quiet because you speak, they quiet because your frequency reorganizes what chaos had disfigured. Tension dissolves, clarity emerges, and the divine atmosphere pervades, inviting peace where there was once discord. Your mere existence becomes an invisible leadership, guiding others through the subtle changes in energy that your presence brings. Your journey itself becomes a map for others, a cosmic cartography of survival and resilience. Your scars became markers. Your survival, a signal. You are now what you once searched for. As a torchbearer of hope, you illuminate the path for those still wandering in darkness. Every step you take reverberates with the sacred role you embody, inspiring others to navigate their own soul tracks with courage and authenticity. As this journey unfolds, remember that when alignment becomes legacy, destiny becomes service. The world begins to remember, through you. This is just the beginning of a higher calling, where your presence is not only a transformation in itself but a portal to collective divine mission. Embrace the awe of your existence, for you are a catalyst in the grand symphony of life, a testament to the power of living in alignment. You are no longer someone who wonders. You are someone who knows. With this knowing comes a call to embody your true essence. As you walk this sacred pathway, remember that each step you take is a reflection of your divine identity. The flame of awareness you carry is not merely a flicker, it is a beacon of hope and transformation. The cost of carrying this inner radiance is profound. Every decision you make now carries weight, it either protects your light or puts it at risk. This is not a burden, but a sacred precision that demands your highest discernment. Living as the chosen one means you embrace your role with clarity and conviction. Speak less from fear and act more from alignment. Your presence alone shifts the energy in any room, even in moments of silence. Let your choices resonate with your sacred role, as you integrate this wisdom into every facet of your life. You have seen the truth, you have heard the call, and you can no longer return to a state of neutrality. From this moment forward, your awareness demands accountability. You cannot unsee what has been revealed to you. You cannot unhear the whispers that have touched your spirit. You stand at a threshold where light becomes law, and the shadows of doubt fade into the past. Now is the time to commit to your divine trajectory. If this message has illuminated your soul and guided your path, honor this sacred glow. Subscribe to remain aligned with this source of wisdom. If you feel the call to support this mission, offer a generous super thanks. Your contribution helps ensure this message reaches those who still wander in silence. Embrace your inner radiance and step boldly into your sacred function.